Yeah, I saw like he had a set against Bilal recently. I think there's some channel that's loading up everybody's grudge matches or like show matches, like maybe illegal, but it's the only way I've seen so many matches.
Yeah.
But I saw that Linkorz had a set against Bilal,
There's a lot
and
of.
it was actually
Oh, go ahead.
it was actually a really good set though. But it seemed Bilal just had to read on every button.
Linkorz says he plays Grow in one tournament. Everyone thinks he's a Grow player. Feels bad, man.
You know, all it takes is one, man.
So Grief is a pretty solid player in and of his own. He was a very strong Sonya player throughout the lifespan of MKX. I don't think he played Injustice, but he was very fundamentally strong. So I know he plays 3D games. He has a background in Soul Calibur, but I'm gonna go ahead and count him for Team NRS, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
But he's ATL. I'm assuming anybody in ATL has a 3D game background.
It's kind of standard for just living there.
Yeah, like your homeowners association requires you to play either Tekken or Calibur.
Yeah, but Linkorz is putting in big damage. Goes in for the situation low for Yoshi.
Damn,
Nice AGAs.
that is fast.
Yeah, actually, like AGA on with punish or just punish in general is ridiculous. Like you can lethal hit if you that throws with the -16, and you get them in that frame where they can't attack.
Yeah.
Like 84 damage off an AGA.
So it's definitely safe to say that both Yoshimitsu and Cervantes have gotten a lot of love on the stream today.
Oh yeah, they've been all over the place.
All right, good stuff.
3K, 3K, low poke, poking them down, stopping them from moving. Good stuff for ATL Grief.
So I tell a lot of like these guys who are crossing over to Soul Calibur, this is not a super combo like heavy game.
Now, a lot of it's just standard pokes.
Yeah.
If you can like outspace and outpoke your guy, you're good. Goes in for the root kick. Good punish by Linkorz. Going in for the low, dancing around. Good punish. Goes in for the low again. He's too busy rolling.
I'm
No guard
surprised
crush
that
on
kick
that
doesn't
one.
hit grounded.
I'm glad it doesn't.
Didn't it hit grounded in Soul Calibur 5?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Hype knee. Root kick.
Ooh, I don't know what
This
that
is
was.
the combo though.
American resets.
And explosion.
Did Siegfried always have an explosion?
No, he hasn't.
'Cause he didn't have that shit in 5.
Yeah, it's a nightmare thing. One thing that he does have that is actually, it's a good idea for the mechanic, but it's bad in his numbers. This is my hand. He can go to Dark Passage after throwing out, I think, 13 of them.
Really?
And then he's in Dark Passage. But it's not like super gloomy, where she's in gloomy for the rest of the match whenever she's there. It's only one charge of Dark Passage. So at any point in time, if you do 13 my hands, you'll have Dark Passage until you expend. But sometimes that may be good. Say you're going into the third round, you've been throwing out my hand all day. You want to start the round on Dark Passage. And it gives access to a whole lot more lethal hits and additional big damage. One thing though in Dark Passage though that's interesting is that Siegfried's 3B is 1 frame slower. Low.
Ooh,
And
nice.
foot poke. Nice.
Very clutch there from Grief, a.k.a. Big Daddy. I'm not going to call him that.
You've been doing it, man. You already been calling him Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Just keep calling him Daddy, man. That's what you do. I call him ACL Grief.
Yeah, that AGA has been paying dividends.
Also, like for Yoshi's kick that leads to meter burn, you can sidestep the second and third hit. And for a lot of characters who get lethal hits from side turn, that's the thing. All right, seems like Yoshi's feeling himself. Dragonfly mix up with him in Soul Charge is actually ridiculously good. Sidestep,
Oh my god.
kicks him out. First game, ATL Grief.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
All that movement playing on the edge though.
And quote, Big Daddy, unquote, takes the first game.
I'm not calling. See that, man? So nice. Crystal Waters. Hype kick connects. Goes up for the low. Combo. Guaranteed. Horizon AA connects by Linkorz. 2-2A. Goes up for the low. Hits him with it. Stays in stance. Goes up for the low again. Running it back.
This man is mad.
You don't know the F I am? I am Linkorz. I be scrubs. He be losing to you.
He's really going for that AGA.
He is going for it, though.
It's almost like a poke.
Shining up his sword real nice. You know, back guard. Slide DA.
He had the right idea with the GI there, but just mistimed it a little bit.
Goes in for the grab. Breaks it, though. Goes in for the grab. Another break. Get against the wall. Linkorz is now focused with his eyes on the prize and of the tiger. Good splat. Goes up for the low. All right, so Siegfried, about that life, goes in, gets hit by the mid, sidestep, does a move that was bad. Dark passage.
I didn't know you could sidestep that.
Big damages. Going in for the flapjack. Grab. You. Almost there. Linkorz going in for the low. Critical.
I thought for sure
And
he
he
was going to
takes-
soul charge.
Claim
I
victory.
don't know, like, I thought he was, but he was totally feeling it.
But he just stood
Like-
there.
When in Dark Passage, the low and the mid, both lethal hit. If you crouch for the mid, lethal hit.
Too, since Linkorz is playing Grief. So anybody in the chat who wants to play Boom, looking at Bunny or Mick or whoever,
Get Mick on this.
I'd love to get Mick on this. I don't know if he's available, but I think Mick versus Boom would be a great match.
Ooh, good punish by him. Catches the roll.
Good use of
Nice.
reversal edge. That's usually when I find myself using it, is when I know the hit itself is going to kill, and I don't have to worry about going into the guessing game that follows.
The jump can is a whole other issue.
Manta says he
You
can,
are right. Okay. Yeah, but they're also like full country apart, so you know, hopefully it's not too laggy.
yeah. We haven't had any Voldos on, so I'd be happy to have you on, Manta.
Oh, I want to see that actually. For Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps boys.
Yeah, man.
You versus Boom would, I mean, I don't know, maybe. You guys literally coast to coast on that one, so like Tommy said.
I don't know, but if Michael Phelps does take it though, he might have to say, kids,
Yeah.
winners don't use drugs, champions do. They smoke weed. That's Michael Phelps. No kids, stay away from drugs. Manji Sunflare. Big damage is gonna take away his meter and his health. Big damage. 3B. Good punish by Linkorz.
Good scoop.
Alright, catches him out of the low. 3B. Big damage. Splats him. Double hit. Guaranteed. Goes in for the side. Everybody's dangerously close to the ring edge.
Oh, snap.
Ducks it! Big damage. Link sword.
That's that grown man damage.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Lethal hits you can feel.
Man.
Battle 1. Fight.
I don't know, the weekends work good for me. I like it.
Yeah.
It allows me to not be a hobo going to work the following day.
Yeah,
Like,
more than welcome
good
to
slide
do
BA. Linkorz got a lot of pressure applied. Trying to stop him out of the sky. Going in for the B.
this. Nice tag.
Grab. Low hits. And that's it. Linkorz first round.
We've seen a lot of grab techs from players this week.
It seems that everybody's feeling it. Like, people have an idea on how to break stuff. And now, like, due to the fact that everybody knows that back grab is the Gouda, forward grabs are connecting. No 3B. Linkorz stay blocking. Looking stiff.
Oh, wow.
Get out of here. Yeah.
That's a feels bad moment of the night.
Yeah, ATO Grief is feeling himself a bit too much, mashing too many buttons. No punish, though, by ATO Grief. 3B. Meter splat. Knocks him away. Good GI by Linkorz.
Not ducking the second hit of that.
Sticking with the meter burn for the big damage. Goes up for the low. Sword sweep. Doesn't impale him. Hits him with the mid. Burns his meter again. He's going for the big damages.
He's spending his meter as fast as he can get it.
I mean, like, if he would have had Soul Charge after using those two combos, he could have been in there like swimwear. But he doesn't eat the meter. ATL Grief.
Battle 4. Fight.
2-2-A. Eats the second one. Linkorz not stepping or blocking properly. Raw Rising B connects. Almost sweeps him off the ground. Splats him on the ground for the Soul Charge. We're at neutral. Lawnmower Siegfried. Let's see if he goes for it. Lawnmower again.
Go right back into Soul Charge.
Lawnmower.
Wants that guard break.
He wants that guard break. Lawnmower again.
Damn. Let that man spinning out the ring.
Siegfried with the migrant worker. We going in.
Grief looks like he's getting overwhelmed right now.
Yeah, Linkorz is going in and reminding people to trim your hedges.
From the right side.
While Rising B connects immediately. Big damage off front.
Now, how the round been on for 4 seconds? You've already lost 40% of your health.
You got reverse flapjack. Doesn't punish it though.
He's not ducking.
Yeah, like
Guard
was,
crush.
so for Siegfried's 6-6 A plus B. For a lot of players, I know with Mitsurugi, I can get a 2-3-6 B out of that as a punish, but it leaves you in crouch. So a lot of people can get some pretty decent stuff. Yoshi, I believe, can get a Wall Rising K out of 6-6 A plus B. Wall Rising B counter hit. Linkorz is putting on a clinic. Solid movement, solid attacks. I'm liking it.
Man has all the Siegfried knowledge.
Nice. Minister Flare. Whiffs.
He needed that one too. That'd have been a big momentum shift.
Pulse Super Flash. Going for the grab. Oki situation. Good damage. Siegfried pulling out the garden tools. The tools are quite gentle. Stabs him. Zzz. Hit him with the caterpillar. For the shove. Back flapjack notch for the ring out. AGA gets stuffed though. Linkorz forward grab, and that'll take it. We're at 4-1.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Our Linkorz, he's gotten his rhythm.
And it has the Siegfried clinic.
Check on in. He's got Chief Holes, Pert Plus. He gets his forward grab, lethal hit out of that. The damage is going to be ridiculous.
Damn.
And so right now, like we're seeing like Siegfried with a lot more safety, and the old Siegfried lane's really happy about this. Full crouch. Also, one thing to be said about just like the ideas that are going on right now in this match. We see Linkorz willing to run up and just duck because he knows if you do anything high, he has a Wall Rising B. And you have to be ready for a mid that's going to cover him from crouching. But if you throw out a mid that's too linear, he can just stand up and sidestep. Explosion!
Man got caught. He was pushing something.
Hey, if there's anything I've learned, explosion is the best. Linkorz coming in, AGA catching him on the sidestep, just dancing around.
He's
Like one thing we're not
AJ
seeing though.
so smoothly too.
Yeah, but one thing that you can say that we can take into account is that for Yoshi players, with Siegfried giving him so much room, Yoshi can stack meter, but he's not stacking that meter while he's gone. And so Siegfried's able to command distance. He's afraid to press buttons, and he's just instilling the fear of God in him. All right, ATL Grief showing that he is no punk B. But BB connects. Linkorz 1 round away.
It's on set point. Come on, Grief, we believe in you. ATL boys.
Yep, but he tried whip punishing in the AGA, gets full punish. 1, 2.
Damn. That's a costly punish, too.
All right, lawnmower time. Put him in the corner. Big damage. Good job, ATL Grief. Goes in for the grab. He's almost out of soul charge. And hits him. It's all on the line. ATL Grief, one guess. And he hits him with the B, and that's it. Linkorz takes it.
Damn.
Solid set. A few things that I saw that just by me looking over like the Siegfried stuff. Siegfried's 3B on block is you can hit him with a, any 12 frame punish in between 3B.
And
so most people, his 3B. So anytime he throws out 3B, just AA.